Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. It's 5:30 on Monday afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's cool and it's warm and it's breezy and it's lovely. And you won't believe what just happened to me. I'm just about to start the video, probably about, I guess 20 minutes ago, and I just looked out the back door and what did I see? But you wouldn't believe it, a big sulphur-crested cockatoo on my grevillea eating the seed pods. And so I thought, well, I'll take the camera out and hopefully he won't fly away when I open the back door. And he didn't. He couldn't have cared less. So I took a few pictures of him and he still couldn't care less. And then I thought, well, why don't I try a video? So I did, and the cheeky boy just let me video him. So I might attach, I'll see what's good. If the video's no good, I won't attach it, but the photos will be fine. So maybe I'll attach all of it. So just watch at the end if you want to see this very cheeky sulphur-crested cockatoo. The problem with them is that they're very, very intelligent birds because they're parrots, and they're very intelligent and they get bored easily. And if a whole flock of them comes to visit your house, they tend to eat any wood on your house that they see. So they would like to eat all the railings on my deck and things. So I hope this guy doesn't bring his friends along with him. That's my only concern. But other than that, he's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So you wait till the end of the video and have a look. Now, let me just move in. It seems my camera is always a little bit further out at the beginning. No, do I mean further out? Oh, I need to be further out because there's sort of black lines at the top and the bottom. I don't know what they're about. And then as I keep going, they seem to disappear and I can get in a bit closer. So I hope you're getting a good view here of Pippa and Jonty. There's still plenty of light in the room. So let me tell you about these babies because you might be new to my channel. And so I thought I might just do a very brief introduction because I have something important I want to say, and the title might give that away. But so my little twin A, this little boy. Oh no, his twin A. That's John. Isn't that crazy? I haven't had to think about this for so long. That's Jonty, and next to him is his twin sister Pippa. She's twin B. I've dressed them in a brand called Bebe. That is an Australian brand, now made in China. I think these ones were still made in Australia because I've had these outfits for a few years. And Jonty is wearing an all-in-one. It's white with light blue spots all over it and a lovely light blue, what do you call that sort of trim? It looks like a crochet trim, but I guess a machine does it. And it's sort of a scalloped edge. It's gorgeous and it's all around the neckline. It's a crossover front and it's got poppers up the front and poppers down the legs. Now he is also wearing, and there's no feet in this one, so it's not strictly speaking an all-in-one. I guess it might be like a little play suit. I'm not sure what you would call that. It's got turn-back mittens that I haven't put on because I love their hands. And he's wearing blue booties that were crocheted by his auntie Kimberly, and he's wearing the same blue bonnet as he had on in the last video because it still matched and I thought I may as well leave it. And he has his nut dummy in, which is white and pale blue, and his bonnet is pale blue. Now next to him, sleeping sweetly, as is Jonty, is Pippa, and she's wearing a matching outfit, but hers is a two-piece set. Excuse me, as usual, I have to clear the throat. A two-piece set, and hers is white with pink spots, little pink spots, same as Jonty's little blue spots. And so she's got a crossover top. She doesn't have turn-back cuffs on her sleeves. I didn't say they're both long sleeve. Maybe you figured that out because you couldn't have turn-back cuffs on short sleeves. And she also has little pants that go with it. Now she has a lovely pink, that same sort of scallop trim around the edge and around the bottom of her pants too. So, and she has her pink bonnet on that she had in the last video with her pink and white nut dummy. And she also has pink crocheted booties from her auntie Kimberly, who happens to be the same auntie Kimberly who crocheted Jonty's booties, of course. How many Kimberleys are there? I guess there's a few, but these twins just have one Aunt Kimberly. Okay, so that's who you're looking at. Now, I did want to just tell you, because I always forget this, and I notice other people do it in their videos, and I always think, oh, why don't I do that? In case you don't know my name, I'm Suzanne, and I've been a Reborn artist for 8 or almost 9 years now, and these are the first 2 babies that I made for myself, and I started off not making them for myself, and I know you've all heard this story a million times, but in case you haven't, so I was making these to sell, and I just fell in love with them and couldn't part with them. And honestly, what I fell in love with more than anything is the shape of their heads. So they're completely bald, which I love, but I know a lot of people don't like that. So I tend to put bonnets on when I show them on YouTube, but I do love their little heads. Bonnie Brown is an amazing sculptor, absolutely amazing. So these are my twins, but I've had them for a long time. I don't know even when I made them. Was it 3 years ago maybe? I don't have birth certificates or anything for them. I didn't even think about that kind of stuff. I didn't even write down when they were finished. But anyway, here they are. You're looking at my twins, twin A and twin B. So yes, did I say my name is Suzanne? Yes, I did. And I have been, yes, reborning for that long, nearly 9 years. And I've been a doll collector as well for a long time, like maybe, let's think, when did I really get my first one? Well, I wanted to keep my dolls from childhood. My mother was a bit of a chucker, and so I had like probably a hard plastic bald baby. I don't remember it, but I just know that's what I'm always drawn to, and I feel it's probably because that doll went walkabout a long time ago when I was very little. So I started off collecting those sort of dolls, and you know, it just progressed from there. And I don't think I told you how long I've been doing that for, so let me just rethink. I have a few dolls from when I was a teenager, because when I was 12, I was very keen on the English Cindy, which was the English answer to the American Barbie. And so my girlfriend Elizabeth and I went into and this is in Perth, Western Australia, where I grew up. We went into the city together in the bus with our money that we'd saved, and we went to a toy shop in an arcade called London Court. And it was a beautiful arcade. It's not covered, it's just got rows of shops down either side. It's quite narrow, and it's got a big clock at the front of it where on the hour little soldiers or men, or I don't know what they are, princes, or I'm not sure what they are, but they march around and as the clock chimes. Anyway, that's London Court. That was a long time ago. And we went into the toy shop that was there, because in those days, you know, there weren't toys everywhere like now. Just everywhere you turn around there's another toy shop or a toy section in a shop. Anyway, and we each bought a Cindy doll for ourselves, and I think I may have bought one outfit. And the kind shop lady, I remember, she said to us, do you have enough money to get home in the bus? And we did. We calculated out what we needed out exactly. So, I mean, that was probably the first doll that I bought myself, and I was 12. And I mean, I didn't buy dolls very often, and I probably didn't buy any more for many years until I was a grown-up. And then I started then, but only in a small way, because with 4 children to bring up, you know, you use your money on your children. It's not really till you retire that you get to use your money on other things like yourself and your hobbies. So all of that just leads me to say that I am a big time doll collector. I've got a doll room in my house, and actually it's filled with dolls and prams and toys, vintage things, toys and high chairs, and every now and again you see some things that I've collected because I bring them onto my channel, like baby rattles, vintage rattles or antique rattles, all sorts of bits and pieces, whatever catches my fancy. I must admit I've sort of basically stopped buying because that room is full, absolutely chock-a-block full. Can barely fit myself in there. Anyway, so that is me and my doll collecting world. Now, you've met Lottie in the last video, and if you haven't met her, you can go back and have a look at her. She's the Mary Ann kit by Natalie Blick. I made her about almost a year ago. When it's a year, I'll bring her back on in a special dress that I introduced her to you in. So that are the only 3 Reborns I have, because I make them and I sell them usually, except so far for these 3. I am getting another kit at some stage that I may keep for myself. We'll see how we go with that. Anyway, so let me think. That's really all I wanted to say about me and these babies and my dolls. I belong to a big doll club here in Sydney. It's actually the largest doll club in Australia. I'm very lucky to belong to it, and I have for a long time now. And it's great fun. We meet once a month, and I'm on the committee, so we meet have a small meeting just for the committee. So I go twice a month to do doll club things. And on Saturday we're having our big Christmas party. Today's Monday, so just at the end of this week is our big party. That's a big all-day affair from early till, well, we finish at about, I was going to say knock off, but we finish at about 4. So that will be my Saturday. And then Sunday I'm going to see a piano recital of one of my granddaughters, who is now 8. Is that right? Is she? Oh goodness me, isn't that shocking? Yes, I think she's 8. Well, no, she's just turned 9. Oh, sorry, yes, she's just turned 9. I have 2 who are, well, one who's nearly 8, another one who's 8, and then this one who's 9. So that's what I'm doing on Sunday. We're going out for lunch, and then I'm going to see her in her piano concert. So that'll be lovely for Sunday. And now the main purpose of this video, you may not believe it, but there is a main purpose. It's just taken me this long to get there. Is that I'm going to try something, and that is a giveaway. I'm going to try a giveaway like other people do. I've only done one before, and that was a special one that no one had to do anything for. I just wrote down all the names of the people who commented on, I think it was the last 3 videos before I did that one. And so no one had to do anything, and that was brilliant, and that way I knew that the prize would go to someone who regularly watches and comments on my channel. So that was brilliant. But now I want to try something like an open giveaway to see what happens. I've heard a few disaster stories about people making like maybe 8 fake channels and entering, hoping to increase their chances to win the prize. So I might need your help. If you spot anything that looks a bit dodgy in the comment section, please just let me know. I'll leave my email in the description, and I'll try and remember to do that, and then you could let me know, or just leave a comment, and I'll see. That's probably easier, then I don't have to remember. And just leave me another comment if you think there's something funny going on. There's a way of telling, which I don't know, but I can look it up again and see if I can work it out myself. Because I would like this video to be, this giveaway, I beg your pardon, to just be for anybody who would like to enter. So I'll just tell you the rules first, because there aren't many. It's just that you need to be subscribed. You need to just write enter me. That's all you need to do, and it will be worldwide, because it's not a big giveaway this time, so I can manage the postage. Are there any other rules that people have for these things? Oh yeah, you need to be over 18, because I'll need your address. So yeah, you'll need to be over 18. If you're not, please ask one of your parents or your guardian to enter for you, if they have a channel. I'm hoping that whoever enters actually has a channel, so that way I can check that they're a real person. But I know that some of you watch who don't make videos, so we'll see. I'll play it by ear, but hopefully you can all help me in case something strange starts happening. So let me just show you what I've picked out for a prize. There is this little top, which is like a little blouse. I'll put it down on the baby so you can see it better. It's a little long sleeve cotton blouse. It's by Pumpkin Patch. It's for a girl. It's in 0 to 3 months. And you can see it's got beautiful little, what do you call those things, like dandelions. And they're in a shiny rose gold colour. all over it, and they're beautiful. So it's got long sleeves, I think I said that, and gathers around the neck, and it's by Pumpkin Patch, and it hasn't been worn. It's still got the labels on it. And the reason I picked Pumpkin Patch, because I know that they've gone out of business. There's the labels. Gone out of business, and we can still buy things online, which is how I got these pieces, but they're not available in shops anymore, and I don't think they're available overseas. So I thought you might like to, this might be a good prize. And with that top, these little pants come with it. They match. They're in a sort of a, I don't know what colour you'd call that, a burgundy or a claret sort of colour, in a very, very fine cord. Actually, it's so fine it almost feels like velour, but it's not. You can see it's a cord. I don't know if you can see that. It's coming over bright red, but it's not. It's a dark colour. And the cuff, it's got turned back cuffs in the same white fabric with the rose gold and dandelions on the little cuffs at the bottom of the legs. And it's that kind of harem style, which is so cute, you know, the baggy around the nappy style. And that of course hasn't been worn. It's even got little bits of fluff on it from the manufacturer. So that's those two things, which is a set. Now this other thing I absolutely loved, and I bought this too. This is another Pumpkin Patch. And it's a little, very light grey blouse with a ruffle collar, and it's got different colour leaves all over it. Long sleeves, elastic around the cuffs, and the leaves are in a black with yellow kind of veining on them, green with black veining, and yellow with black veining, and a few other sort of berry looking things. So those three things are Pumpkin Patch. I'm sorry the colour isn't coming out true to life. And then when I was looking for those, I also found this set, which is still in the plastic. So Lottie hasn't worn this either. This is by Petite Confection. It's upside down. There, can you see that? So, and it's a two-piece set. It's in a very fine cotton. It's a beautiful crossover front top with blue buttons, and the top is actually a very pale green. I don't know if that's coming across. Covered in flowers, yellow, pink, blue and white. And it's got short sleeves, short puff sleeves, so if you're overseas you would have to wait for summertime to wear this unless you put a cardi over the top. And this is in a 3-month size. I think I forgot to say, but this is also 0 to 3. The little top with the leaves all over it says 0 to 3. And this outfit that I'm talking about at the moment also comes with some little pants, and they're white with turned back cuffs with the same fabric as the little top. The little top has sort of like a turquoise, the same sort of scallop trim around the edge, and it's just gorgeous, and it's double-breasted at the front. So that would be will be the giveaway prize. That is the giveaway prize. And yeah, so I think, is that everything I wanted to say? Goodness knows. Who would know? If I don't know, no one knows. So yes, I think obviously I'm starting the giveaway now, which is, what is it? It's Monday. Yeah, I'm starting it today, and I think it's the 26th of November. So I might leave it open just to make it easier. Well, we don't want it to get too close to Christmas, do we? So why don't we leave it open for 2 weeks? Don't know what the date is, but Monday, and it's Monday here in Australia. I don't know what it is for you, but it's Monday the 26th, and that's when I'm starting the giveaway. So let's say, I'll just go and check the calendar. Hang on a sec. Talk amongst yourselves and have a look at the babies. Make sure that they don't move, and I'll be right back. So actually, you know what? 2 weeks is the 10th of December, which is getting frightfully close to Christmas, and I know things take forever to post, especially before Christmas. So I wonder if I might close it. Let me just have another look at the calendar, and I'll see if there's another time. Okay. I hope you had a good chat while I was gone. I'm thinking, what about we close it my time, Thursday the 6th of December. Hopefully that would give me enough time. If I close it then on the Thursday, it might take a couple of days to get in touch with the winner, and then I can post it off the very next week. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, so that's what we'll do. So that's I think that's a week and a half. But doesn't it sound like a long way away, that 6th of December? Yeah, it does, but we're nearly there. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. I'll write that in the description as well, just so there's no confusion. And no matter what the time is for you guys, I'm going to close it at 5:30 on Thursday the 6th of December. Okay, 5:30 my time. So that's what we'll do. And anything that comes in after that won't count. I'll say that right now. I won't waver from that, because otherwise it would just get too crazy. And I'll just write down everybody's name, and then we'll do one of those random draws. So we're going to see how that goes, because my grand plan is that I'd love to do a giveaway of a Reborn that I make. Now, obviously, I'm not up to making a Reborn at the moment because I'm busy with Ramsey. I've got, I think, 2 more dog kits I want to make after Ramsey. So, you know, it will be in the future, but this is really just a testing to see how we go. Yep, it is. Let me just tell you what I've been doing today, just to change the subject and end the video. I went out shopping this morning just to buy basically birthday presents, because I've still got a couple of birthdays for grandchildren. I've done some Christmas shopping already. So I was going up to our local shopping centre, and Jen said that she needed some stuff. So we went up together, and we were gone for four and a half hours, and it was great fun, tiring but brilliant. We looked in lots of shops. I didn't see anything that really took my fancy, which was a shame. Neither did Jen. I mean, we had a couple of things picked out from a big toy shop, which had a sale today online, but they wouldn't reduce their prices of the things in the shop. And we said, well, that's just crazy. You've got customers here. We want to buy the things. You don't have to pack them up. You don't have to do anything. Just sell them to us. But she spoke to the area manager, and he said no, which I think is really dopey, because I certainly would have bought the present that I picked. And so would Jen if they were reduced. That was kind of our criteria. We decided if they were reduced, we'd get them. And anyway, so we didn't, but we had a good time looking at everything and hunting for things and all of that, which is really why this video ended up being so late in the afternoon, because the day disappeared. And do you know what? I'm really going to stop talking now, because this is going to be a massively long video. But anyway, I hope that you all feel like entering, and please, if you do want to, go ahead and keep an eye out for me, just in case there's some dodgy people out there, which I really don't understand how anybody could be dishonest like that. But, you know, maybe they like baby clothes, I don't know. But I hope that one of my loyal subscribers will be drawn. You never know. You luck in the city, do you? And guess what? I really will stop talking now. I'll say goodbye to you, and I'll see you very, very soon. I hope you've enjoyed looking at my Pippa and my Jonty, my 2 darling twins. And yes, everyone, so take care and be kind to each other. Goodbye. Thank you for lasting till the end of the video. Bye-bye.